been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, da-na-na-na-na. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Okay, what anyway? There's the inspiration for that song. Woofda. Love this mug. My little Talisha gave this to me. Shout out to Talisha. Anyway. So there's always something that clicks a song, and that was it. Here comes the sun. Okay, guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. Today is Themed Thursday. If this is your first time here, thank you so much and welcome. Hopefully, if you see something you like, give me a thumbs up, and you'll consider subscribing and leaving me a comment. All of those things, I would appreciate it. Causes chatter on your channel, which then helps you move up the totem pole of YouTubers. Okay, so Themed Thursdays. So we have a theme. But guess what? Today's theme is no theme. No, today's theme, I guess, would be St. Patty's, I guess. If you want to know what I do, just click down below in the description box, and it tells you all about what I do. I do 4 uploads every week. Totally Easy Tuesday, Themed Thursdays, Foodie Fridays, and Shopping Saturdays. This morning, I did not worry about what I look like getting on camera. I have way too much to do. I need to run to Walgreens and pick up 2,000 photos for that scrapbook that I'm doing for my grandson. And I have no time to get this done. But literally, you guys, this is scrapbooking. I'm scrapbooking. It's 18 years of his life. He turns 18 next Friday. Flying out to see him. And I got to have that done. So I just don't have time to worry about what I look like. So you get leftover makeup. Last night was karaoke. Wednesdays and Saturdays, karaoke. I know, shocking. Shocking I go to karaoke, isn't it? Oh, what? Why? Because I'm a nerd. It's okay. It's where I met my guy, by the way. Most handsome man in the entire world. I met him at karaoke. So you just never know. All right, let's get into what the crafts were today. So I love, I like the colors of St. Patty's Day because it's green. I think that's why I've done so much of it. And I didn't have any St. Patty's decorations. They had this gold love, wreath form thing at Dollar Tree. I'm not exactly sure what it was. And I just had a leftover panel from a Valentine's thing that I took apart. By the way, I backed it in brown paper because that makes it so much cleaner looking. And I just used some material that I got at the Dollar Tree, put that on there, put a share mark on the O, and it's cute. I like it. Obviously, it screams St. Patty's because of the plaid. And then I love window clings, and I like to take the window clings and use them all up. So they had this window cling that had plaid in it, and the trucks and whatnot. And so I made this little doohickey. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I used one of the palettes. Again, just using my furniture markers. Anyway, just cute. This is perfect for a tier tray, by the way. And this was the other half of that Valentine's sign, by the way. And it got the green truck on it. I did back this one also. One of my favorite channels is Unicorn Dust Designs. And she always backs her projects. It gives it such a nice, clean finish. And you get the brown paper at Dollar Tree. So that's a no-brainer. I love this. I love the truck. I just think it's super cute. This is a great lean-to. I didn't put a hanger on it, but you could if you wanted to. And then my favorite one is this little doohickey. Oh, it's so cute. This is definitely tier tray kind of material. But when I'm making this one, look what I did. It's okay. I'm not going to hang it up anyway. But there's a... I'm like, oops. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So I totally love this one. You know I love that lime green. I just think this is adorable. And then I did some decoupage. I do like some good decoupage. I love to use tissue paper. It's one of my favorite things to decoupage with because it gives you such dimension. I love it because when you layer tissue paper, you get depths in color. You get, I'm not trying to smooth it out flat or anything. So they have these wood shamrocks. And yeah, I love these. And they're so easy. And one of the things I love about them is give me a good flat decoration that takes up no space to store for a whole year. Yes. And these are substantial in size. Anywhere you put them, it's going to scream St. Patrick's Day, right? Oh my God, are you thinking St. Patrick's Day right now? I'm even in my robe, people. Okay. So there's those. And then I did a screw up, so you're not even gonna see the film, but I wanna tell you about my screw up because I think it's important to encourage crafting. And if you mess up, so what? It's gonna happen. They had these wreaths, they're the wood. And it's just a wreath of clovers with the banner in it. Okay, so I decoupage, well, that was almost okay. And then I used a window cling, so I hate it. And I tried to outline anyway, nothing seemed to work. I can't stand it. But guess what? It only cost me $1. I already had the green tissue paper because I was using it on the clovers. This was part of the window cling. It's not the end of the world. I waste more than $1 on, I don't know, a lot of things. So, not a big deal. I'm throwing it away. But I wanted to tell you guys, yeah, I mess up all the time. It's part of crafting. It's a creative outlet, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Do you guys want to meet Jerome? Oh my God, he's so heavy. Okay, he's just sitting here because I went on that surprise Valentine's weekend with my guy, and we're starting to buy art wherever we go for our backyard, that infamous backyard. The guys are actually coming today, thank goodness. And so I don't want to plant anything because I kill living things, except for my children. And so we found this artist in Jerome, Arizona, and picked up my little octopus, which we're naming Jerome because every piece of art, I'm just going to name it for the place I got it. Why am I giving you this whole story? Because you care, don't you? Tell me you do. Anyway, all right. No showering, no nothing this morning. I got to get to Walgreens and I got to get to scrapbooking. So you guys, enjoy the video. Have a great day, great week, a great life. By the way, congratulations again to Mary Zatio, who won the big box of goodies on Tuesday. I will do another giveaway when I get close to 250 subscribers. And thank you guys so much for watching and helping my channel grow. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, and leave a comment. We really enjoy that chatter because it moves us up that YouTube totem pole. All right, guys, I got to get to scrapbooking. Enjoy the video. We'll see you tomorrow for Foodie Fridays. Yay. That's where I get to eat stuff I normally don't eat. So we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Enjoy the video. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use the other half of this Valentine's sign. Oh, I was hoping it was going to peel off, but it's not going to. Sometimes it's shocking. These will peel off just every once in a while. There we go. See, you'll get like lucky and you can, but not this time apparently. That's okay. I'm going to cover it anyway. So what we're going to do with this one is I have this, which I'm going to cover the back side of it. This love, which it's like a wreath form, like it's got little 2 hangers up there. Anyway, and this piece of fabric that I got in the Crafter's Square section at the Dollar Tree, and it's so not shamrock, it's so St. Patrick's Day looking that I was like, okay, yeah, that's gonna make a perfect St. Patrick's Day DIY. So all I'm gonna do, if I could get this off, I'm gonna cover this sign with this fabric. There we go, now we're into it. So this is basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover this sign with this fabric, which is such a St. Patrick's Day fabric. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this love sign on front of it, which is, you know, it's like that gold from the, you know, the little Irish boys. And then probably not that one. I think I'll use a dark green on the O for love. And then I'll put a hanger on it. I'm not sure what hanger I'll put it on it yet. So, but I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Let's go. All right, this is a wood palette that measures like 7 by 5. 5 by 7 is the size of this. And I'm going to take this window cling here. This is Happy St. Patrick's Day. And apply it to this. And I know I'm going to have to cut the words to get it on there. There's no getting around that. Okay, but first I want to stain this, and this time I think I'm going to use not the maple. Nope, that's out. Where's the maple? Oh. I'm going to use the maple furniture repair marker. And one of the, like the sign that I did before, see how it makes it look like wood? So I really loved that. And so I'm going to take this whole sign and just color it in basically with this marker. It's going to take a little bit of time. Probably don't need to watch all that on film, so I'll come back when that's all done. So I used the furniture marker and got it all sort of covered. I didn't do like a super heavy coat because I don't feel like I need to. Now I'm going to take this and sort of line it up on top because I have to cut and then put it down and then cut again. And so I'm just taping using just the clear part. And I think that looks, it's not super straight. So what I'm trying to do is to get it straight so that I can measure, mark the back of it. I think that's pretty good. One of the ways that you can see if you're getting it straight is sort of lining up the pattern, and I'm looking at distance from this is harder than it looks, you guys. Okay, well, I think that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna flip it over like this, and I'm going to take a pencil, solid pencil. I'm going to hold it pretty tight, and I'm going to mark. Hopefully that went through. Nope, I don't see my mark. All right, let's try again. I'm going to lay it pretty flat. Can we see that now? Sort of. I'm scared to use a marker because I'm not sure it'll come right off, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna use a marker this time. Now moving on, I'm going to use some more of the window clings, and what I'm going to use is this one right here, the truck that says Lucky. And this was a Valentine's sign that had 3 galvanized hearts that I took off of it. And so now I'm gonna repurpose the pressed board, or what do they? Wow, those staples came out easy. That's always, that one did. It's nice when the staples come out easy, otherwise you gotta try and get them out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna get these apart. Okay, we still got a couple staples, so I'll get those out. And then I'm gonna actually, if you can get a corner on these, sometimes you can pull this off. And sometimes a little warming them up a little bit will help the paper come off. So let's try that. Okay, so I can't really get that off, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do is use my sanding sponge. These are very handy. And I'm just gonna, on the back of this, I'm gonna put brown paper to finish it off. And I'm just gonna sand the little spots down that had the staples in it. I'm not too worried about those because I'm gonna put some stain over them. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is use a furniture marker and stain this. I'm going to put a truck on it and going to put a little piece of fence on it as a St. Patrick's Day sign. I still have a couple of things up in this window cling, and so I am going to use this sign that says laundry, and it's got a sort of a faux wood look to the frame, and this in here that says laundry, and I don't know how easily this is gonna come out. So I'm gonna get something to start prying it out. Hey, it came out, and I'm sure I will use this on something else. So for now, I'm just gonna make sure that this is fairly cleaned up. It's got a little spot there where like a nail went through or something. Anyway, okay, so I don't think I want to change the background of this. I think I kind of like it, this color. And I'm just gonna Mod Podge this down on it and embellish it a little bit. And I'm gonna use my white Crafter's Square metallic marker just to dab that little spot right there. Perfect. I think it'll be less noticeable if I do it that way. All right, so I'm going to use my spray adhesive that won't spray anymore, so I'm gonna paint it on with a brush and glue this down and embellish it. Okay, so this one is going to be one of the hanging hearts, and I am going to use this green tissue paper and use glitter glue and decoupage it, and then I'm going to use some of this material and cut out some hearts to put on top of the three-dimensional ones here, just to make a St. Patrick's Day wall hanging. So on the next one, I'm going to take the tempera paint from the Crafter Square, and I'm going to paint the outer parts of this, but not the hearts. I'm going to decoupage the three-dimensional part of the hearts. So let's just get going. So these two are all decoupaged, and I really like how this turned out. I like the dimension that the tissue paper does, and of course I did this one slightly different and used the glitter glue for the outside of it and just the decoupage on the inside heart part. So now I'm going to finish these off. I'm going to take the wire jute cord and run it along the whole outside of the shamrock, but you have to be very careful. You got to glue to make sure that you stay true to the shape, which is why I'm using the wired. And then I'm going to take some jute cord and maybe some green yarn. I would put the jute on this one and the green on that one. So let's go ahead and finish these up.